Our last big tourist destination here in Europe, or in France, is MONT Saint-Michel. Now we know it's just over there, and we know that because we've seen it for the last 2 days, but this morning the fog has rolled in. You're going to have to just trust us that it's there. From here we move a bit closer. We're actually going to go to a campsite that's very, very close, and the rest of this video will be about what we find on this place which you can't see.
What's it been like to stay here for the last couple of days?
Good, very beachy, the weather's been great. French have been out enjoying their last weekend before schools go back. Horses on the beach, that seems to be a big thing. People who trek out to the MONT itself. It's just been a nice little beach holiday. You know that you're close to a major tourist destination when the price of parking goes through the roof. So last night here at MONT Saint-Michel, we could have stayed at a gravel car park, which would have cost us 20 euros, or a little while up the road we could come here to a campground. So this is a conventional campground, all the showers, electricity, etc. for 3 extra euros. That seemed to me to be a wise investment. The downside of being in this campground is that we do have a 2-kilometre walk to take the shuttle bus.
And there it is, rising up out of the haze, and we're slowly getting closer. So we walked down 2 kilometres to the shuttle bus. We're now on the bus with everybody else. Apparently there are 3 million visitors a year to MONT Saint-Michel, and I think quite a few of them are on this bus. We've been 6 months in Europe, and this is our last big tourist destination. We actually spent probably 2 nights about 20 kilometres around the bay overlooking it. It looked really spectacular from there, but it's even more impressive close up.
And we made it up to the abbey. I think it's been here since the 8th century, so you know, it's been around a bit. And we've come up from down here.
So we're inside the abbey itself. It was a Benedictine abbey, and obviously it's been rebuilt and increased in size over the years. I don't think the Benedictine monks are here anymore, but there is another order of nuns and monks who still use this place. So I think the community here is of about 50 people. abbey is absolutely enormous. Before we were in the chapel, we've been through another what seemed to be chapel or hall, and now we're here, which is in the guest house, and it's got some enormous chimneys and fireplaces.
And how was your little trip around the monastery?
It's really, really interesting. I thought we were just going to go in and see basically the main chapel in the abbey, but it turns out there's a whole lot of chapels that you walk through. There's a guest hall, you go through a whole lot of crypts. It's well worth coming to. And now from the inside we have come outside to the gardens. So I've just been on the inside of the MONT. What are we going to do now?
Well, the tide's out, so we're going to go for a little walk around the outside. I guess this was part of the defensive system, having these mud flats and the water, but at the moment it's just sort of packed down mud. Let's have a look.
Big tourist attraction in Europe, our last couple of days in France. What do you make of it?
Well, we finished on a bit of a high. I was a bit sceptical, as I often am, on going onto the inside of castles and old buildings, because often they're quite sort of stark. But no, this has got the best of everything. There's a sort of a monastery, a castle, chateau, a medieval village, all rolled into one. So if you are coming to France and you've only got one day, come here, you'll see everything.
What's on the menu now?
Well, it's lunchtime, and it looks like mules. or mussels are on the menu.
Good, because I've been wanting them for ages.
Washed down with a bit of cider.
Yum.
Renee, your little face is lit up. What's happened?
Well, I've been wanting to have mussels ever since we got to France. Well, Europe really. Because the mussels here are quite different from the big green shell ones we have at home. They come in these little black shells, little orange mussels, and you get a kilo of them.
Kilo?
A kilo. Mmm. Oh, so good. Mmm.
And I don't
Sweet.
have to share with you because I've got my own bowl.
You've got your own. Mm. So how are yours tasting?
Tasting good. Small, and you have to work at it, but tasty. There appears to be a big bowl of empty shells.
There are, but it's almost beaten me, but they were delicious. Still, just got to fit dessert in now.
And what does that consist of?
I think it's just a crepe.
Just a crepe. One each?
Yeah.
Lucky Neil. And what's just arrived now?
So this is dessert, a very simple crepe with some icing. That's good.
You nearly talked with your mouth full.
Very close. That mouthful was a bit too big.